And welcome back to the channel. Today we will be opening the One Piece Day box that I bought from Japan recently. I actually got it from the Shueisha Manga Art Heritage Art Gallery at Azabudai Hills. You can actually get it like about 30,000 yen. So it's actually not very expensive, but it's actually very worth because inside it actually contains 55 letterpress print posters. And of course, as One Piece gets more popular, people are going to want to collect all of these original prints or like printed posters of the manga panels, and this is what we have. And so right here there's 55 different prints from the manga and printed on like different colored kind of like letter prints, and it's for people who want to collect, people who want to display it on posters, on your walls and stuff. And there's 55 of them, like I think the 55 more iconic scenes throughout the entire manga so far, like the Whitebeard scene where he first appeared and said, you better not have hurt my son, or when Shanks used his haki to kind of frighten away the Sea King. And so I think it's pretty worth. I actually haven't really seen what's inside. Of course, at the art gallery itself, you get to see they display kind of like a small section of it. So hopefully, let's hope we can get something that we really like in here. And yeah, if you're ever in Tokyo, you should definitely check this out, because I think this is something that if you are a One Piece collector, if you're a One Piece fan, you should definitely not want to miss. Okay guys, so we've managed to open it. I didn't really want to open the rest of it because I kind of want to keep this for a very long time, because it really is a very beautiful box. It's like entirely golden, so hopefully it doesn't decay like how some of the other paper or cardboard products may. Actually, as you can see here, it's inside. It's all the different manga posters. Now just to figure out a way to take it out easily without damaging any of it, because I think I really do like this product a lot and I don't want to damage it. Woo. Honestly, kudos to Shueisha, because this looks beautiful, and I wish I can show you a better angle. Ooh, okay, wow. Should I be wearing gloves for this? I don't know. Oh shit, looks so good. Let me figure out a way to do this. But there's like 55 posters here, so each of them is printed on its own slightly different colored paper. And so this is the first one. Let's see how sick it is. Oh. So the size for each poster is B2, which is actually huge. Oh my gosh, this is much bigger than I expected. It's that scene with Shanks. Holy shit. Woo. Okay, it's crazy. Oh, and the back is kind of nice. It's the One Piece Day printing, right? Let me change the angle. So I think we covered this. We showed this earlier, but it is the it is the Shanks scene. The first, actually, literally the first use of haki. It's huge. Each of these posters are really huge. It's B2. I don't even think. Check that out. That's where he received the straw hat, guys. That's where he received the straw hat. Oh, Arlong, or where he starts his adventure. Yeah, so this is where Luffy decides to start his adventure. Okay, but honestly speaking, the paper is a little thin. This is where Luffy defeats that Sea King that I think was the same one that bit Shanks' arm. Sorry. And so, I guess, okay, if you put it out on the wall, you put it in a frame, you can't really see the back. Yeah, who is this? Don Craig. Yeah, Don Craig. But I think it's actually pretty good. Still, like if I were to put it on the ground, if you put it on the ground, you can't really see the back of the prints per se. So I think it's pretty good box, because it's crazy, right? It has all the famous scenes, right? Nami's crying scene. This is when they were at Whiskey Peak and they fought off all those people. And some of the OG scenes don't really suit what I really like, but this is Chopper, right? Those are the ones that really you grew up with watching the scenes. This is Chopper again. Oh, this is the another classic scene. And I think honestly Chopper's backstory was quite beautiful. Maybe linked to Roger's crew, but I think she wasn't. But anyway, yes, there's a lot of speculation about this is the scene where they all agreed to, you know, be a crew kind of thing, be friends, be crews. This is Vivi. This is Zoro cutting up Das Bones, right? Das Bones. Yeah, Das Bones. Mr. One. This is Crocodile. Luffy defeating Crocodile at Dressrosa. But I think, yeah, this one's the part that Crocodile is actually the mother is quite believable. And this is the scene where they were like pointing out, I mean, they were leaving not Dressrosa. Why did I say Dressrosa? Vivi's Alabasta, yes. It looks upside down for you, but actually to me, I thought it was facing up because of that ship. But this is the Galleon, right? The scene. And this is one of the, I think, the more like iconic, shocking full panels that he had previously. This might be important in the future. Yes, Blackbeards, a man's dreams will never die. Something like that, you know, and there's not really any limited numbers. This is Water 7. The art gallery themselves, they realized that, oh, this is actually a vertical panel. Right, this is when Sanji was teaching Chopper about a man, you know, must always something about women's tears. But yeah, so because if you go to the Shueisha Art Gallery website, you can actually bid for, or is it bidding or like auction, or like what do you call it, lottery, raffle for the actual official prints. But these are like half of it is like the actual manga panels that Shueisha reproduces. So it's not really like there's a actual place in the world where Oda like keeps all the prints of the mangas in A2. I think it's A3, A2. Oh, this is turning points. Yes. Yeah, and so I mean, if you go to the art gallery itself, you will see these huge A2 sized panels of like manga prints. So of course, every week I think, or every few weeks, they release a new batch. But these aren't really like, in a sense, official prints or official reprints. They are just printed by the Shueisha, which is the official company for One Piece. Ooh, I wanna live. I wanna live. Yeah, so you could raffle for it, but the price is like 400,000. So that's about 4K, about $3,000 to $4,000, depending on which currency you're using. And of course, the number is much lesser. Ooh, Nami defeating Khalifa. And so, yeah, for those, it's really rare. And usually, and I think it's like half of it is the usual like front page full watercolor kind of panels. And the other half is really the large full-size panels. Paying so much for it, right? Gear second. More readily available, and you can go and, you know, put into the... This is the first use of Gear third, I think. Yeah, Gear third. Third press prints. So it's not really like, no, this is him defeating Rob Lucci, I think. Honestly, his first major challenge. You need to figure out a way to protect it for sure. Because it's, this is the Mary scene, the one that Mary saves them. I think it's this way. Yeah. This is, this is the scene where Mary was, yeah. Maybe. I mean, this is, this is Nightmare Luffy. Right, the Azabudai Hills. This is Laboon. When they And they connected all the dots and revealed that Brook was actually related to, not related, but like his story was linked to Laboon. Ah, this is the one I saw. They actually put this up in the gallery. Yeah, my son better be alright. Yeah, white beard. What a cool dude. Definitely check this out. Get all these. Ooh, this is the scene where they saved Ace. Nice. Oh, this is Ace. Ace dying. Honestly, I shed a tear when I watched this, read this. But I do not know how long they'll be keeping it. And oh, this is actually one of the best scenes. This is when Shanks is like, yo, whoever wants to fight, we will be your opponents. And then everyone just chicken out because nobody dares to fight Shanks, I think. So yeah, what's this? Ooh, this is, I still have my Nakama. The new world. Not new world, sorry, when they're ready to go to the new world. Yeah. Oh, this is, yes, this is the one that I have. I mean, we can do a comparison for this too. I mean, you see this is literally the same scene. Both are pretty worth it. Of course, this is like an official limited product. They only have like, I think 2,000 of this, or like, yeah. And of course, many of it is lost in time. Yeah, well, this is like official, like, you know, prints, manuscripts and stuff. I think anyone who's able to get his hands on this is crazy. Oh, this is Sunny going down to the Fishman Island. And so yeah, this is really one of, I think, the craziest One Piece products that anyone can get. You have literally like 55 posters that you can use, and you can like decorate your house with. Even if you have like 2 poster panels, you can just keep switching it out. You know, that's how crazy it is. This is Dressrosa, the formation and start of the One Piece, not One Piece, the Straw Hat Fleet. So many of them, it's insane. Ah, this is, ooh, Gear 4, yeah. Ah, this is Brook's legendary moment where Brook showed off his amazing abilities against all of Big Mom's people given so far. This is still, this is Snake Man, yes, Snake Man. This is the Sanji's redemption. Ooh, yes, this is Wano, the scene where they were like losing faith and then the three of them showed up and like, yeah, at sea we deal with the pirates, something like that. Yeah, the straw hats with all their everything getting ready to fight. Okay, this is pretty cool. This is the part where I think they all realized that Luffy was probably reaching their level. Right? It's where Luffy made Kaido acknowledge him because he finally mastered the coating his body fighting with Conqueror's Haki. When he continued the fight with Kaido. Yeah, I mean, this is also one of the more goated fights. This is nearing the end, I think. Yeah. Oh yes, this is it. This is the Gear 5 one, where he revealed the Gear 5 for the first time. Yes, I think this is really peak. Oh, this is actually another goated scene. This is the Giganto kind of like giant stamp. This is continuation of the fight with Kaido. Oh, Egghead. This is where this is a crazy scene. This is Kamusari. Honestly, I'm so tempted to kind of like display this one because I think, okay, this actually I'm a bit surprised that they put this in. This is the giants, the 2 giants, Hakoku Sovereignty. Yeah, they attack. Oh, Kuma. Oh, Kuma. Kuma is a hero. Oh, really? Kuma? Oh. Stop one panel before that. This is the scene where he caught both Kizaru and Saturn. Yeah, so I mean, definitely if you're in Japan, I highly recommend you check it out. For me, I'm definitely going to be putting up this one. I think this scene from Shanks and his crew is really crazy. One of the most aura scenes that they could have in One Piece. So Yeah, really. This is the scene. This is the scene. If this was on sale at Shueisha Art Gallery with like the full panel, I really might just buy it on the spot. I don't care how I'm bringing it back. I'm gonna bring it back. Thanks for sticking to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you like this content. Yeah, this is really one of the coolest things that I've got from Japan. Yeah, really no regrets getting it. It's just so crazy. So thank you once again for sticking around. Do leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next one.